Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Taken made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down and 10. Looking downfield. It's Beck. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field route, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. If he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller. The backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. It's second down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound and It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sure hands. It's Fletcher. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Beck. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up because incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Fletcher.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
A running play called on 4th down. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the 1st down.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's back. The tight end has got it, and the game just good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle, it's Davidson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to scramble now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
First down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarter.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He shreds the tackle. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
And it's another Miami Hurricanes.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Chris, oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. Powering through the defender. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Davidson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Davidson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's win.
Incompletion makes it second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm with the pass rush. Sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Quick dart to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the pack's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense offensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly.
And that's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Looking for some space. It's Lyman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try to seal it here. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Clemson, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. To the air, it's Klubnik. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
And that's a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.